Let's get started. Today, Mikey and I are surviving on the same chunk with our families. This time, it will be the wheel that determines who survives on which chunk. We have a rich chunk and a poor chunk.
That's right. There's a rich chunk to the left. It looks like a normal chunk, but it actually has a lot more resources than a poor chunk that looks like scorched earth. There's nothing there but wood. JJ, let's spin the wheel. It'll determine where we survive.
All right, Mikey, the moment of truth. Tonight, this wheel will decide our fate. I honestly don't know if I'd rather have a rich chunk.
There goes my poor chunk. Why does this always happen to me? I can already imagine how hard it's gonna be for us to survive in there.
I understand, Mikey. You've had some bad luck. But remember, you're strong and you can handle adversity. Your skills and determination will help you survive even under these conditions.
I know, JJ, thank you. It's just hard for me to accept that we got the worst case scenario. But it's okay. We'll get through this. We already know how to survive in this environment.
All right, now everyone get to their chunks and start the building process. Even though Mikey has far fewer resources, that doesn't mean we can relax. We need to put all our energy into it, whether it's a much richer chunk than ours against us, or we risk underestimating Mikey's family and losing.
Well, here we are. Look around. A small house, a tree, flowers, a mine, and a pond. We have some great opportunities for development. Let's discuss how best to use these resources.
Well, let's start with the easiest one. This little tree will be a good source of wood. You can use it to strengthen your house and make tools.
JJ, do you think this tree will be enough for all our plans?
For starters, yes. But then we'll have to find other sources of wood. We may have to grow new trees from seedlings. Now, let's think about how to organize a farm. We have a pond, and we can use the water for irrigation. I will pour water using a bucket.
JJ, how many beds do you think we need to feed us all?
In the initial stage, we need at least a few beds for growing wheat. We will first provide the basic needs and then expand the farm. Although there is not much space on the chunk, but a small farm we have the opportunity to build. You can even expand it a bit by 2 blocks to accommodate more wheat. As I recall, water also feeds the soil on those blocks. We won't have to wait long for the harvest because we already have bone meal in our chest. Thanks to it, we will be able to instantly get a harvest and secure food for the next few days. I wonder what Mikey's doing in there. I'm afraid it would be hard to build a farm on his soil, and I doubt there's any water. But anyway, the important thing is that we're fine. I have already planted wheat, and now with bone meal, I can harvest it, and we will have bread for the whole family. That's the main advantage of a rich chunk.
Spend all the bone meal. We have nothing but wheat, and I don't know if you can find potatoes or carrots on this tank. In any case, I'm pretty sure that we can easily find skeletons, so there will be no problem with bone meal.
That's right. I've already harvested a lot of wheat. What's Mikey doing in there? I can just see him standing behind the house with his family. Did they decide not to do anything? Maybe they're cooking up some kind of plan. The farm is done. Now it's time to work on the mine. There may be minerals in it, which will help us in building and creating tools.
Be careful, JJ. The mine can be dangerous. If anything goes wrong, we'll be there for you.
I have an iron sword, so I can easily defend myself against those zombies, for example. I need to kill them, or I won't be able to get resources. Come here, you filthy zombie. I won't let you come any closer. That's it. The first zombie is down, but I hear more footsteps. They're coming in droves. You have to be quick and precise. Hold your fire. Another one down. The last one left. Here you go. Take that. I think I've done it. I need to stay alert and keep moving forward. That's where they're coming from. A zombie spouter. We need to destroy it, or at least light it up to stop them from coming. But be careful. There might be more zombies around. Now they can't appear anymore. That's great. What do we have here? I'll start by gathering all the iron around, as it certainly won't be superfluous. After that, I'll open the chests and see what's in them. I'm sure there's something valuable in them. Diamonds and gold! This is incredible! These resources will be very useful for our survival. What else is there? Redstone, bread, gunpowder? All of this will help us with our plans. We need to pack it up neatly and get home. That's pretty generous for a dungeon. That's probably because it's a rich dungeon, so there's more resources than a normal dungeon. I'm afraid to imagine what kind of dungeons Mikey has. I think he has them much more difficult and resources for them give less. But unfortunately for him, he was unlucky.
JJ, you're back. How'd it go? Did you find anything?
Yeah, I found a dungeon with a zombie spouter. I had to fight a few zombies, but I made it through. There were diamonds and gold in the chests. Wait, what's going on at Mikey's chunk anyway? Why are there so many cows and he's running around with one of them?
I don't know. It was just empty just now. Where did all those cows come from? Where did he get them?
I have no idea. But he got those cows somewhere, and I wonder where from and what he's going to do with them. Apparently, they're not going to have a problem with food. Wait, I think Mikey's coming over here with a cow. What does he want from us?
I got a great offer for you, JJ. This cow could be a real treasure for your chunk. You found the diamonds, right? I'm willing to trade this cow for some of your diamonds. Think about it. It's a great deal.
Diamonds for a cow? Mikey, are you serious? What makes you think that's a good deal?
Think about it, JJ. Cows give milk that you can drink or use to make food. You can also make leather and other useful things. It's a whole source of resources.
I appreciate the offer, Mikey, but I can't agree to that trade.
All right, JJ. I'm not convinced. But if you change your mind, you know where to find me. In the meantime, I'm putting this cow back on my chunk.
It's a good thing you didn't agree, JJ. Diamonds really are too valuable for such an exchange.
Yes, a cow can be useful, but diamonds are too valuable to just trade for an animal. We can use diamonds to create tools and improve our lives. Good night, friends. The family has already gone to bed, and I want to show you what we did today. We expanded our house so everyone can have their own bed. It wasn't an easy day, but it worked out great. Now everyone has enough room and we can rest. It's very important for our survival to get a good night's sleep so we can be ready for new challenges. But there is one problem. I can't get rid of the thought that Mikey might try to steal our diamonds. He already tried to talk me into trading them for a cow. Better safe than sorry. And besides, I noticed there's no one in their chunk. Apparently, they are either sleeping or preparing a plan to try to steal diamonds and gold from me. I doubt Mikey's ever gone down the mine and found anything in that time. I'm sure he'll want to take my resources for himself. We need to secure our resources. I got an idea. I'll set up this camera outside the house to keep an eye on things at night. If anyone tries to get near our diamonds, I'll see it. This is gonna be a great spot. Now, to keep the camera out of sight, I'll cover it with blocks of foliage. That way, no one will notice it. That's it. We're safe now. The camera is set up and ready to go. If Mikey or anyone else tries to break in, we'll know. I'm sure Mikey won't notice this camera when I hide it. He won't even think about me getting ready for him. Our diamonds will be safe and sound. Even if he steals them, I'll have an excuse to destroy his chunk. But I still hope he's sensible enough not to do it. Great. So I installed this camera. You can see it's there because it's so big, but I don't think Mikey will notice this bush either. Now we can go to sleep. I'll check the tape in the morning and see what happened last night. Good night, friends. I hope we have another successful day tomorrow. Good morning. The first day of survival went well, but let's see what we have here. Are my diamonds still in the chest or not? That's the big question that's been bugging me. What? Where are my diamonds and gold? This can't be. I left everything here last night. I guess I have no choice but to check the camera footage. I hope it caught everything that happened. There he is, Mikey. Just as I feared. I can't believe it. Mikey really did take the diamonds. He lied about his intentions and just took advantage of the fact that I left the resources unattended. We have to act. This man can't keep acting like this. Something has to be done to get our resources back and protect our chunk. We will have to find Mikey and demand the return of what he stole. I will not allow this to go unchecked. We need to protect our resources and keep an eye on integrity. It's time to act. I can't let this go unanswered. Mikey stole our diamonds, and I'm going to get back what's ours. I'm going to take my sword and go straight to his chunk and make him answer for what he's done. I need to be careful and ready for any outcome. It's time to go.
JJ, what are you doing here?
I came for my diamonds and gold. I saw you take them. Give back what you stole.
You again? You think you can just come and take it all back? We have what we need.
You deceived us and violated our trust. I won't let you just walk away with our goods. I have prevailed in this battle. I think it's safe to say I've won now that I've destroyed them.